What's up, my friends? How are you? Good morning. It's like 6 a.m. here. I've been up since 3. That's right. I'm out here trucking, baby. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Hello, everyone. How are you? We are putting Swift to the test today. We're about to find out what's going on. So it's fun. It's actually this. I hope this ends up being a positive video. It's looking very positive because coming into this video, maybe as of an hour ago, I thought it was going to be a negative video. So yeah, we're doing the old trying to get home time struggle that us over the road drivers have to deal with sometimes, but I think we worked it out. This video might be in parts as we go through the day. We'll see how it all kind of shakes out, but I think we figured it out. I think I'm about to get me some damn home time, my friends. Can you believe it? In the 3 months I've been here at Swift, this is my second official home time. I've been a busy boy, that's for damn sure. So we're almost there. I'll tell you about it. Anyways, I wanted to talk just a few minutes to thank people from the last video for the super thanks they sent me. And actually, these two are really cool. I mean, it's always really cool if you want to send me money because you liked my video, but that's not what I'm talking about. As you guys know, last video was making fun of Schneider for scientific purposes, and it was 2 Schneider drivers actually that sent super thanks on the last video, because apparently Schneider drivers can take jokes at their expense. So first I want to thank, I apologize if I screw up this name, you can correct me. I think it's Tasia, I think so. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. For $2 on the last video, and also to Poodles in Space for $10 on the last video. Both Schneider drivers that took the jokes for what they were and were very cool about it. So I guess, because we did that last video for science, you remember, my friends? Because I was like, maybe I'm just an asshole, which I refuse to believe. I'm a sweetheart. I'm a very, very nice man. As you guys know. Anyways, Prime drivers have been angry at me for 6 years now because I made fun of one Prime driver that has spiraled out of control into me making fun of all the Prime drivers because, well, a lot of them are fucking goofy, and you got to make fun of that, right? And so last video I decided, you know what, I'm going to tee off on Schneider a little bit, make some jokes at their expense, and see how everyone responds. And for the most part, everyone was positive. I have a weird thing that happens here on YouTube. There will be people that just fucking love my videos, right? They'll be in the comment section on every video, and they'll be like, you're so funny, dude. And, oh my God, I love your videos. I just can't wait for this guy Trucks video to go live. And that's cool. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. And then you say one thing, right? And then that person that loved you just yesterday fucking hates you. Does anyone else deal with that? There's a guy that's been commenting on all the videos. Oh, I'm so glad I found you. I watched your old channel. You're back. It's like finding an old friend again. And then I made fun of Schneider, and he goes, I used to like you, but now you're kind of an asshole. Damn it. I guess what that guy meant to say is he likes laughing at jokes that don't apply to him. And keep in mind, I don't know him. I wasn't specifically targeting him with the Schneider video. But then I don't know if he's a Schneider driver and that made him mad, or if he's, because remember at the beginning of last video we made fun of a trucker that took a huge dump, and not that I was watching him, but I could hear him, and then I assume wiped his ass and then didn't wash his hands when he left the bathroom, and then went off to get him a Papa John's pizza afterwards. And I made fun of that, you know, when you're eating a pizza and you lick your fingers when you're done. So either that guy was a Schneider driver that got really mad at me, or he's a trucker that doesn't wipe his ass and then enjoys himself a Papa John's pizza. Whatever it was, I sure did trigger that man, and I always get a little disappointed when that happens. Don't worry, I'm getting to the fucking point about Swift, all right? I got stuff on my mind I want to talk about, okay? I get so weird about that sometimes, because you get those Ritalin kids, you know, the TikTok generation that comes in here shouting at me, get to the point. Fuck you. I'm not a commercial product. I'm a person. I'm your friend trying to have a conversation with you. Now shut the fuck up and listen while I have this conversation at you, asshole. Anyways, what was I trying to say though? I interrupt my damn self a lot of the times. But anyways, that guy just, that's what I was saying. I have that happen a lot. And people will enjoy the jokes until it's a joke that hits home for them, and then I'm the biggest asshole on the planet. I wasn't targeting you, dickhead. I was just making jokes. Anyways, oh, what else is exciting in my life? Guys, oh my God, hopefully in a part of this video I get to show you. But today, officially, college football 25 releases. I don't know how much any of you care, but it's been 11 fucking years since we've had a college football video game. And the reviews for it are fantastic. People are saying nothing but good things. And I know a lot of people say EA Sports ruins everything, and that's true. But sounds like they actually tried on this. So I'm getting unloaded now, and then I'm gonna swing into this Walmart nearby and go in and hopefully buy a copy. I can't download it because of bandwidth issues. If I download it, then I can't do my live streams because I'll have used up all my bandwidth downloading the game. And I know when I buy it, I'm already gonna have to download the day one patch and all that, but I'm excited to fucking get it. Anyways, let's talk about this Swift stuff we got going on today. As you guys know, I don't take a lot of home time. It's getting a little better. My situation's improving to where I can probably start to take home time a little bit more consistently, and that's fucking cool. I'm excited for that. But because of a lot of the mistakes I made when I came to Swift, you know, getting the truck booted was a fucking killer. That really fucked me. I had to make up for that, and I'm finally going to take some home time. But the problem is that they got me 400 miles away from where I'm going, and it's in a kind of a tough spot where there's not a whole lot of freight. And I'm like, so I started working with the planners yesterday. Hey, I'll deadhead there, but I'm telling you that I don't want to. That's 400 fucking miles. I mean, that's going to cost me, you know, at 6 miles per gallon, roughly $200 in fuel. Obviously, I'm going to do better than 6 miles per gallon with an empty trailer. But there's all these lost miles, and I have to do things that make business sense too. So can we look for something that will get me closer? And they said, hey, we're looking at it, which is a thing I really enjoy about Swift. You can message the load planners directly. Tell them what's going on, what you're trying to accomplish, which they should already know, but you can still communicate with them. And they said, hey, we're trying. And then they sent me a load yesterday evening that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. Well, it was a load I was looking at that was going to take me through where I'm taking home time, and I probably could have got a 34 in, which is better than nothing, right? And then I would have had to continue to do that. And then they assigned it to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll make it work. And before I even had time to accept it, they took it off me. So whatever, I went to bed, and that's that. Then I got up this morning, and I'm doing everything I can on my side, right? Well, I came to my delivery. Swift tracks your on-time deliveries, right? That's important to what I'm saying. And they hold you to a very high standard for being on time to your deliveries, right? And if you are telling a company, I need home time, I need to be here, then you should be doing everything in your power to be on time, right? To do what it is you need to do. Because if you're late to your appointments and stuff, and then you're mad at the company because they're not getting you home on time, well, fucker, you got to hold up your end of the deal too. I watch a lot of fucking knuckleheads here on YouTube talk about stuff. I watched a guy that was talking about why Swift fired him, and he had gotten in like 3 accidents in like a 2-week period. I don't remember what the third one was, but the first one, like, he was trying to like do a U-turn at a shipper, and he knocked down a stop sign. He's like, I can't say for sure that I knocked down the stop sign, but after I did my U-turn, the stop sign was knocked over. So they blamed me. And then he said, like, a couple days later, he showed up at the receiver, and he was trying to back into a dock door or something, and he decided to drive over a curb. Like, oh, I'll just drive over this curb to make my backing easier. And at that point, when he went over this curb, he like cracked the oil pan and just dumped his oil all over the fucking parking lot. And he's like, they were real upset with that. Yeah, why are you jumping curbs? What the fuck is going on in your head? And so, you know what? Trucking's not for everyone. It's fine. But the point I'm trying to make is we have to hold ourselves accountable too. We have to get our shit done without wrecking the trucks, without being late to what we're doing and all that shit, before we can start holding companies accountable. But companies, Swift, I know, expects us to be 100% on time. I don't know at what percentage they start saying, hey, you're just not cutting it here, but anything less than 100%, they probably start to question what the fuck you're doing. And that's fair. But I think we should hold them to the same standards, right? Now, if they happen to miss this home time, then we would say, hey, Swift, out of the 2 home times I've requested, you're only 50%, and that's just not good enough. But the point I'm trying to make is I think we avoided that. I got here and I looked at the load board, no loads. Ah, fuck, right? Okay, that's fine. We still have two other options. One option that never works, and then the other option is to message the load planners and say, hey, I'm ready for that load. What are we doing? You know, so I decided to go with the option that never works. And to my fucking surprise, it worked. We have a macro we can send in called request available loads. I've used it multiple times, and every time it comes back and says no loads available, right? But I wanted to cover all my bases. So I pushed the little button for the macro for available loads, and I'll be damned if a load didn't come back. And it's 150 miles away from me, it says. I have to make a phone call after this. It says it's 150 miles away from me. It's going to take me straight through where I'm taking my home time, giving me 3 full nights, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I have to head out Monday for a Monday night delivery about 360, 370 miles away from where I'll be by that time. The whole load's around 900 miles, I think. And I'm like, okay, I'll eat the cost of that 150 miles. At least I'm making a little bit more business sense, and I can continue making money while still taking my home time. This is fan-fucking-tastic. I accept the load, it immediately assigns it to me, and it tells me, it gives me a whole different address, right, for the load that is sitting just 30 miles away from me. And it says it's preloaded. Not in the town that it originally said it was in, but the load does belong to me now. So after I finish recording this part of the video, I'm going to call my dispatcher and say, hey, help me figure this the fuck out. Is it sitting 150 miles away from me, or is it sitting 30 miles from me? Either way, I'll go get the fucking thing. I just need to know where it's at. But that was kind of a weird thing. But what a weird day. This is one of the things I absolutely love about Swift, though. There's so many fucking choices, so many options to... For one, if you're going to be an owner-operator, you have to do things yourself sometimes, right? And you go find the goddamn load. They've got the load board. They've got the request available loads macro that finally fucking worked. I'll be damned. And they've got message your planners. And last but not least, the final option, hey, you're calling me an owner-operator? There's no loads here? I don't want to, but I'm going to deadhead that 400 miles to go home. And you know what they would have said about it? Probably nothing. I've done it before. Not 400 miles, but I've done 200 the one time I went home before. So I think we got it figured out is the point I'm trying to make. So I'm going to stop this right here, but I'll be back with more video to finish this out and see where we're at. But I'm going to make that phone call and see where that load's actually sitting so I know what the fuck I'm doing. But I may have struck gold if it's only sitting 30 miles away. How about that? I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Look what I got. Look what I got. College football 25. It's been 11 years, baby. It's been 11 years since we've had a release of this. And like I was saying, the reviews were pretty positive on it. So I have it. It's in my hand. I went into this Walmart, parked like a complete asshole in here. I did, because I whipped in the parking lot, and I'm like, I got to go get my game, right? And I'll only be a minute, and I should have known better because it's a Walmart. I had to track down a Walmart employee to help me. And she's like, yeah, I got like 3 boxes of them. And we walked over there, and she made me wait for her to stock all of the games before she would sell me my copy. So yeah, I'm in here doing some Swift shit, parked like a complete asshole, but hey, I got my game and I'm getting out of here. While recording this video, we got another grumpy trucker in the comments. He said, Swift drivers do the same thing Schneider drivers do, and I'm gonna provide you pictures, proof that they do. I don't fucking care. I don't care. You think I don't realize there's some goofy ass Swift drivers out here? So once again, I want to say thank you to the Schneider drivers that have a sense of humor. What are we so fired up about? We're worked up about what trucking company we drive for? Well, that's fucking silly. I don't care. But some people are very worked up. The jokes will keep coming, don't worry. I'm not stopping because there's grumpy people on the internet. You can be a curmudgeon over there. I don't care. Anyways, I got my game. I called my dispatch to make sure. I think I mentioned that the load said it was in a different place, and then it ended up being like 100 miles closer to me by the time they dispatched it to me. And that's where it's at. It's just right down the street. I just need to go get it. So this is exciting, man. Like, hey, be haters, be out there, be mad at Swift, right? I have been called a job hopper many of times, and you know why? Because I fucking am. Do you know why I'm a job hopper? Because as an experienced trucker, there is things I demand from a company. Look, if I'm doing my part, then one way or another, I need you to do your part. And it's simple as this. Couple things. Keep my truck moving. I need to make money, okay? After that, when I need to go home, as long as I put in that home time request at a reasonable time to give you time to figure it out, get me home. These are the only two things I want from trucking, right? And one way or another, Swift continues to get that done. I'm having a good time here. I'm having a good time. If they can't find a load, which is weird, don't get me wrong, that's a little bit strange that like a load planner's having trouble finding a load, but I don't know what it's like to be a load planner, okay? I'm not talking shit, I don't actually know. But a load planner's having trouble figuring it out for some reason, then we as the owner-operators here are able to find ways to figure it out. And I did it. Once again, I have found a way to move my truck. So I'm excited. What a day. What a day, my friends. I'm going to go pick up that load, and I'm going to, I think I can make it to my home time today. And then I'm going to unpack the PS5 and take it with me and play a little college football and enjoy the weekend off. How about that? How about that? This is what we all do it for, right? So we can have some time off. That's what it's all for. So I'll probably update you a little bit later with some more video because we just don't have enough video, and that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna head over there and get this picked up. Probably get me some breakfast. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not too depressed to eat me some breakfast, and I'm gonna have a good damn time. That's what I'm gonna do. So talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm still parked like an asshole as we speak, so I should probably move my truck. See you in a little bit. All right, my friends, we are getting it done. Oh, what a day. What a day. I can't believe it. So we went over. This load was just sitting in that drop yard 30 miles away. Yeah, I thought I had to drive 150 miles to go get it. Turns out it was right down the street from me, so we got it. I pulled into that drop yard, guys. I saw my trailer sitting there. Yeah, read off the trailer number, went, oh, that's it, you bad bitch. You bad bitch. You're just sitting there waiting for daddy to come home. And yeah, we got our trailer, and I'm just in such a fantastic mood, my friends. I still haven't got me anything to eat. I'm gonna take my half-hour break while I render this video for you guys, and we're all fueled up, we're scaled, we're ready to go. We're 370 miles away from our destination with 7.5 hours left to drive today. We got this. If I can't do it, baby, it can't be done. So we got it, though. We should be just fine to get there and enjoy a weekend out of the truck, which I desperately need. Can I just be like real for a few minutes? Like, I mean, not that any of this video was fake. I'm in a surprisingly good mood, but most of you have been here with me for this journey since starting this channel. A lot of you were here with the downfall of the last channel as I spun into craziness, and I gotta be honest, the last year and a half of I'd even go far as 2 years of my life have been a goddamn struggle. Like, it's been really, really hard, right? And finally, my friends, we're finally starting to see signs of things just sort of easing up just a little bit, so I can just breathe and relax and still act like a crazy person on my videos. Don't worry, but I can just relax and start to live a little bit again. God damn it, it's been very difficult, and you know, that's okay. That's okay. You know, you go through the struggles. I have been alive long enough to know, my friends, that in life you probably lose a hell of a lot more than you win. But today we're winning the fucking day, and I'll take that. If we could just win a day here and there, then sometimes that's good enough to just make things better. And it's just, I thank you guys so much for watching and helping me grow this channel, because life is stressful, man. It's been really, really fucking hard, and it's starting to get better, slowly starting to get better. I don't know if there's sort of a turnaround going on in the freight market where things are getting easier. I don't really know. But honestly, since coming to Swift, things have been a lot better for me, aside from my own stupidity. I never ever blame companies when I'm doing stuff wrong that makes my life harder. That's my own damn fault when stuff like that happens. But, you know, that's starting to get better, and there's just, it's been hard, man. Like, you know, make sure I'm making enough money to send home so everybody at home is taken care of. And there's been plenty of days over this last year and a half that I've been in the truck where it's like, well, I guess I just don't get food today because that's the way it is. But tomorrow I can fuel up the truck, and that'll get me about $4 in Love's points, you know, and well, maybe if I got to fill it all the way up, close to $8 in Love's points, and I already got $6 in my Love's points, so I should be able to go to the Carl's Jr. tomorrow and use my Love's points to eat. And we've had plenty of days like those. It's just a constant fucking struggle. And then the channel, like, I know there's people out there that mock me and make fun of me because I really take YouTube seriously. I want to be here and I want to grow. I get it all the time in the comments. Oh, you're just here for views. Well, dummy, why the fuck you think I uploaded a video so no one would watch? That sounds like a waste of my fucking time. But there's so much, you know, pressure on that. And why didn't that video do well? I thought it was going to do so good, and then it just fucking fell flat on its face. And then the video I didn't expect, like, it was like, I don't know, I just need a video because I got nothing in my life going on. That one flies, and I'm like, why is that one doing so fucking well? What the hell is going on here? And, you know, the haters that are constantly angry at, oh, this guy trucks because they didn't like what he said in his videos, you know, and it's just this constant fucking pressure all the time. And I finally get the weekend off to just breathe. I'm gonna go live Sunday. I'm going to go live Sunday with you guys for sure. But just like take in life for the weekend without being stressed out about am I gonna make enough money this week? Am I gonna be able to get the miles I need this week? Because now with this load, I just positioned myself pretty fucking good. The week ain't over, and everything could still go bad, but I've got myself at least 2,000 miles booked, done. I love it. That's good. That's a good start, and I'll still have Tuesday and Wednesday to knock out some more. So we're gonna be okay, is the point I'm trying to make. I hope this fucking inspired some of you because I know life's hard, man. It's challenging out there for everyone. And you know, hopefully, like, one of my goals with this channel is to hopefully, like, inspire people to be like, look, like, sometimes you just get your dick knocked in the fucking dirt. Can you get back up? Can you get back up and do it again? That's what fucking matters. That's where you find out what kind of person you really are, right? Can you get back up and fix the fucking problems? And hopefully we do that, right? We're getting there. And there's, like, in my case, there's so many people that just want me to shut up. He needs to stop making videos. He's saying too much about trucking or whatever it is that's got them pissed off. And the reason so many people want a motherfucker to shut up is because they can see that, like, people are enjoying what they're putting out, or they're growing as a person, and they don't like that. They don't like that, so they want you to shut the fuck up so you can stay down with them and never ever attempt to pick yourself up. And I'm not going out like that, my friends. I'm not. I know this is kind of a lot, very philosophical for a video just about me getting the load I wanted and the video game I wanted. I know, right? But this is how my head works. Those are victories. Those are fucking wins. And I've seen so fucking few of them over the last couple years that it makes me excited. It gets me excited to fucking finally see something go right. And for everyone that, like, there were people that were pissed at me for coming to Swift. Absolutely fucking pissed. As far as I can tell, this might change in the future. Nothing's ever set in stone. Since I am so adamant about being a freight hauler, right? That's what I want to do, is get out and be an over-the-road freight hauler. This might have been one of the best decisions I've ever made. As silly as that might sound, to me it made sense. When I was going through all the things in my head of why somebody would possibly go to Swift when they're experienced, this was the scenario I drew up. They're going to treat me like an experienced driver and leave me the fuck alone. If they're going to call me an owner-operator, they're going to treat me like an owner-operator. They're going to let me make my decisions. They're going to let me tell them no if they're not making the right decision. And as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, they are going to treat me like an adult here. And I was right. I was right about every bit of that. Hate about it all you want. Be mad. But this, my friends, is my crowning achievement. I'm just kidding, but it was a good fucking move. Anyways, I'm starving, and I need to get this show on the road so I can begin my home time. So thank you guys so much. I love to be able to just like genuinely smile these days instead of being a grumpy, depressed 40-year-old man every day. Bye now.